On New Year's, me, my sister, and my brother-in-law went to Miami, to Brickell area and Coconut Grove just to walk around and grab some coffee.
I never read the Tower of Destiny.
Really?
I lived it in real life. Oh, they got Elio.
This thing's huge.
This is what I need. We never went over bird watch.
Let me see. Lately, I've been drinking nothing but poppy soda. As you can tell, I was not really used to it. This is a super bad angle, but it is what it is. I got this for Christmas. No, I got this for my birthday on November 28th. I got this on my birthday. For my sister, this is from, I think it's from Walmart. Mainstays Happy Holidays, and the scent has juniper, fire, F-I-R, I don't know, needle, fir needle, duh, and balsam, which is like one of my favorite scents ever. Probably not. Oh yes, I can. Okay, before I burn the house down. I got these. I thought it was so funny that it matches my PJ set. It's like the primary Ralph Lauren colors. I don't know if I already mentioned this, probably not, but I am starting my semester for college and today started. So the first class was pretty much a introductory class. So it was just pretty much chill, like a chill class. I just got my PJs and I ate really fast before the class started. I had like 10 minutes, I think, or less. So I had something small, and then I was like kind of munching on snacks. Like this, I bought this today during my lunch break, and I also bought notebooks, one for the class, since I'm taking one class today, since I'm taking one class this semester, and I wanted to buy another notebook for my Bible study. I want to, because I feel like every year I say that I'm gonna do it and I want to do it, and I end up never doing it. So yeah, this year I'm gonna start reading the Bible from start to finish, basically from Genesis to Revelation, and like I want to take notes and you know, write down questions that I have. So I bought a notebook specifically for that, because I do have quite a lot of notebooks, but they're usually like small notebooks. So I know that I'm gonna be needing way more space. So I'm actually happy that I have a notebook for that. So I had recently moved to this house towards the end of last year ish. Yeah. Movies back here. I have these are from my childhood that I would love to use. I just need a TV, obviously. I would love to get those oldie TVs that are like thick, the oldie ones. I just would like to know where I can find a good working TV. And then my like DVD player that I connect to my laptop. This is an ET hand. I gifted my nephew, one of my nephews, an ET, and the ET, you can like change his hands. He has like detachable hands, and he was asking me to help him, and I guess I did it too hard that I broke it off, and I was too ashamed to tell him about it, so I just kept the hand. So there's that ET hand. An album that my sister got me for Christmas, a bag that my mom got me, Polaroid pictures from New Year's that I need to add to my album. One of my friends and ex-coworker got me this because, well, I kind of really need it. This, I hate that I have this here. Just gonna put it here for now. My interior design magazines, AD magazines. These two books that I bought from Goodwill. Top shelf, I have books that I have yet to start and yet to finish. This is just a notebook that I started writing in. I didn't finish. This like famous iconic book that I feel like every girl had like 2-3 years ago. I didn't finish this. I should probably get back at it, but I don't know. This, I know I'm not a kid, but like I saw this at the store and I was like, you never see Hercules related things ever in stores. So I said I have to get it. I have yet to start coloring in that, and I got this like 4 years ago, I think. The same friend that got me this book got me this, and I have the other side of it somewhere, but I just felt like one was enough here. These cars that I've acquired somehow. Ferrari, this oldie classy car, and then oh, I forgot about this one, this tiny one, this tiny Haas. Is it the Haas or the Audi? One of those Lego cars. And this other bigger Lego car, this McLaren. Put those there. What is that certificate? Something. Okay, so I know this is like a bad angle, but I've been buying, not too much, but more than I had anticipated for the start of the year. But I decided to, I don't know, show you guys, I guess, what I got. I placed an order for Gizu. So some of these packages, I kind of opened them already because I either wanted to see how they came, if they came damaged or anything, and probably also because I was just excited to just open them. So the first one is from Gizu. And like I said, I was running out of my, I don't know if I already mentioned it, but I was running out of my hair mask. So I placed an order for a new one. I got the biggest size. Well, they only have 2 sizes. Yeah. So I got this, which is the, I don't know, the 230 milligram one. And I love the smell of it. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know if many of you guys have heard of Gizu, but I've been using it since 2018, and I actually prefer the old hair mask compared to this one. I feel like it smelled a little bit better, I think. But yeah, and like they have the new formulated hair wash and hair conditioner, which I use, but again, I prefer the old formula more. I feel like the new products or the new formulas make my hair more frizzy, I guess you could say. Definitely not as sleek as my hair used to be. But anyways, and then in that package, I received a sample for their 5-in-1 styling cream. I actually do have the actual bottle, so I have tried it before. I don't know if I'm using it wrong or something, but it's just not really working out for my hair. But I decided to just get the sample just to have for traveling. It's good to have little samples like this so that you can just pack lightly. Okay, this package, I have not opened it yet. I know what it is. It's one of the 2025 Starbucks mugs, and I'm not that girl who buys something from a certain company or brand every year because they come out with something, or because they come out with like an annual seasonal thing. But I had gone to the mall. This was before Thanksgiving, and I had stopped by a Starbucks at the mall, and I took a picture of that mug because I just thought it was so cute. And then I kid you not, I could not stop thinking about that mug. Of course, I was out on vacation for like Thanksgiving, and then there was a hassle of like buying Christmas presents for people, and I just I didn't get to go back to that Starbucks until like a few days before Christmas, and by then they were already gone. And even after Christmas, I went back and they didn't have it. And I was gonna go to each Starbucks that was like near me to try to find it, but then I thought, why don't I just look up on eBay? I'm pretty sure I can find someone selling it. And sure enough, there was a lot of people actually that were selling it. Sorry for the noise. So I decided to just get it from eBay. So yeah, so I found and bought the one from eBay. So let's open it up and see how it came. Pretty sure it was well packed and stuff, so I don't think it came damaged. Okay. little note. It says, thank you for your purchase. Check out our items, fluxedup.com. Happy New Year. Yay. It's bigger than I remember. I still like it though. Look how cute. How stinking cute. Oh my god, I love it. I think the reason why I felt so, I don't know, interested, I recently moved, and in the moving I destroyed some of my mugs, and one of them was a Christmas tree shaped mug that I really loved. And so I think when I saw this one, I just remembered that one, the one that I broke, basically lost completely. And so I guess I just was like, well, I can replace that one with this one. And so I like this one more. Okay, this next item, I already opened it, but I bought it on eBay because, long story short, I went to the mall before Christmas break, or it was maybe before, no, I think it was in December, early December. I went to the mall, I'm pretty sure to get some Christmas shopping done. And then I saw this coat from Ralph Lauren, and I fell in love with it. The sizes that they only had 2 coats at the store, and the only sizes that they had was 12, and it didn't look huge. And so I remember I saw the price tag, and for some reason in my head the price tag was like 100 something. I'm like, okay, this is doable, I can do this, it's not like so over the top. So I said, I'm gonna get, financially the wise thing to do is to get everybody's Christmas gifts and then go back to get this. And I had checked online, and they had that same coat in the Macy's website, and they had it in size 0. So I told my sister about it. She convinced me to go in person. Well, I went with her in person to get the coat, but then she kept saying that a size 12 would be too huge. So she was saying, why don't you just get the size 0? Anyways, we get there, and then I tried on, and it didn't fit me so huge, to the point that I was like, no, I'm not gonna take it. It felt oversized, and I was okay with it because the coat is really beautiful. Long story short, we asked the lady if it had a smaller size, and she said that they didn't, and that online basically they only had the size 0, and that she recommended me buying it online, and then if it didn't fit, we would just exchange it or return it, whatever. So I said, okay, I'll do that. So I left the store with no coat, and then I told myself later on in the day or the next day, I'm gonna buy the coat. I didn't listen to myself, and that was my fault. I waited like 3 days, I want to say, before checking back online, and when I checked, they were sold out. I was so upset at myself because I could have easily bought it, and for waiting an extra day or 2, I completely lost it. So I was stressing trying to find it on Macy's. They had it, but in plus size, and I'm very petite, so obviously that wouldn't have worked out. So my initial thought was, why don't I check eBay? I think at this point eBay should sponsor my videos, because I've been buying from eBay like a lot recently. Anyways, I found a couple people selling it online, but some people were like, I found one in size 18. Obviously it would have been way worse. And then I found somebody selling it for a size 8. And so I thought, okay, a size 8 wouldn't be too bad, because the size 12, I liked how it fit on me. It was a little bit oversized, but I'm pretty sure that size 8 would be fine. Anyways, I bought it on eBay, and thankfully it got here. And so this is it. Like, I don't know if you guys can understand how beautiful this coat is. I love it. I love it. This is actually, I thought it was real fur, but it's not. It's faux fur, which, you know, I think totally for. Oh, I forgot to say that when I went back to Macy's to buy the coat in person, I checked the price tag and it was like 345, and I was like, okay, I don't know if I should really spend that much on one coat. But then we checked the price online and it said 145, and yeah, sure enough, we checked the price tag in the store for that one that we went to see, and it was at 145. But then this one on eBay, I think they had it at 120. So I ended up paying, like, with taxes and shipping, 130 or something like that. So not bad. Not bad for eBay. And yeah, I mean, obviously this doesn't really, can't really see it, but yeah. It still has the price tag. And I was a bit scared because in the pictures it had like wrinkles, kind of showed wrinkles, but it's in like pretty excellent condition. I don't see any damage or anything like that, so I'm super happy about it. But yeah, one of my happy purchases right here. Okay, so I included pictures of when I tried it on. This is size 12. It didn't fit me too big. Sorry to bore you with the stories, but the shopping stories. But okay, that same day that I didn't get to buy the coat, me and my sister, we were just walking around Macy's still, and we went to like the clearance section to see what they had. Actually, my sister was looking for a specific piece of clothing, and I was just so bummed out about not walking out of the Ralph Lauren store with the coat, that I was just following her lead. And then we get to the clearance section, and I find the skirt that I've been dreaming of and looking for a while. But of course, the price tag was a little bit more than what I would have loved for it to be. And the size was size 10, and I checked the whole clearance section and they didn't have a smaller size. And so I'm like, okay, obviously I'm not gonna take it, number one, for the price, number two, for the size. So I just left it. And then I came across this shirt, this Guess shirt. I don't know if like the lighting is good. It's a bit wrinkled because I had it in the bag still, but the material is like a knit material. It's from Guess. And so I'm like, I thought this would go super well with that Ralph Lauren skirt. And so I'm like, oh, I don't know. I kept debating whether to get it during that time. And then I found this like knitted dress. I know that this is like not the best angle and stuff. But I'm gonna insert some pictures of at the store when I tried it out at the fitting rooms. Yes, the fitting rooms. I tried, okay, I thought maybe I can stretch out my money a bit and actually get the skirt. And also I was with my sister, who doesn't really discourage me. She encourages me to buy stuff. So I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I decided to she was gonna try something on, and I said, okay, if you're gonna try something, then I'm gonna try these things that I want to buy. So I grabbed the skirt and I took it, because I thought to myself, if I really, really, really like this skirt, I have a lady who like can tailor and alter clothes. Like I've known her for years, so I thought I could just take it to her. If it doesn't fit, she could make it smaller. And the price, oh, also what I forgot to mention was that that sister that I went with, for Christmas, she got me 2 Ralph Lauren shirts. They're more like t-shirts, and she told me like how much each had cost. Well, she left me the gift receipt, and she told me, look, if you want to exchange them both or one of them, like, I would not be upset. And so I thought, okay, I took the shirt with me, and I thought I can exchange one shirt. And again, she said, like, please do not feel bad if you have to. I kind of felt bad returning it, but I was thinking of the coat. Obviously, I didn't walk away with the coat. And then I thought, okay, maybe she won't get upset if I switch it for the skirt. And again, she was like, no, like, I want you to have something that you would wear and you would be happy with. So thankfully she was cool with it. So I exchanged the shirt, and I ended up getting this shirt, the dress, and that skirt. I did have to pay like the difference, but yeah, so I was kind of happy about that. And then till today, I don't have a skirt to show you, because today in the morning I took it to my lady who alters my clothes, and for her to fix it. Hopefully it'll be ready by the middle or the end of next week, because I do want to wear it for next week. Yeah, I'll like insert some pictures to show you more or less how the skirt looks. Okay, so I've been wanting to cut my hair in layers for a while. I've been cutting my own hair for years now. Not probably the best outcome, but I don't know. I just prefer to do it myself, I guess. Although I would love to go to a salon sometime soon and get it professionally done. But I guess for now, we'll continue my method. I don't really have a method. I just find whatever's easy on the internet. Sometimes I think most recently what I've done is I split my hair in half, and then I just, whoops, and then I just cut straight, I guess. I remember years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, I saw this thing online that you put your hair forward, you tie it in a tie, you know, scrunchie, and then you bring your hair forward and then just cut where you prefer. And honestly, I did like how the one came out, but the layers were like too short for my liking, so I'm afraid to do that again. But then if I do that, maybe I can just, I don't know, cut less than last time. I don't know if I should do that or if I should just do the sideways thing. I don't know, I'm undecided. I guess you could say I'm trimming it more than like cutting it, because I don't want to cut too much. Guess that's better, don't know. Okay, here goes nothing. Already, this is not going well. Okay, I know that this like video is all over the place, but after like I don't know how many years of, yeah, I don't know how many years afterwards, but after a long time, I finally bought new planner fillers for my planner. So I'm gonna what's it called, unpackage them, unbox them, whatever. These are from May Paper, I think it's what it's called. I don't know, but yeah. So let's, I guess, first take out the ones, the old ones from like, I don't know, 2022 or 23. Yeah, these are the old ones from 2023. So okay, let's see how they look. This is cute. Here's my receipt, my the invoice. I don't know, a little card. Cute. I have the weekly agenda month fillers and also the monthly agenda classic edition separate months. I don't know. Oh, okay. So this is how these would look, and this is how these look. Okay, so I just refilled it. This is the old ones from like what, 2-3 years ago. This too. This is kind of old, but I don't know why I never used it. So yeah, these are the new ones. I'm really bad at like being consistent with like planning and stuff, so I really hope this helps me. And I'm glad I'm able to fit all of them for all the month, sorry, for the whole year into all of it once. I'm glad they all fit. It's like not too bulky either. I apologize if this video was just out of whack, and there wasn't a nice ending to it, but I hope you liked it. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and like this video and share it. That really helps me out a lot, and I thank you in advance for it. See you in the next video, and God bless you.